The massive shift that took me from struggling to get clients to a fully booked calendar and a six-figure goddess. Now, I'm Hayley Latham, Master of NLP Hypnotherapy and Timeline Therapy, and I facilitate rapid transformation by releasing trauma, negative emotions, and I teach manifesting abundance in all areas of life, health, wealth, and business. Are you taking one step forward and three steps back in your business as a solopreneur? Do you always seem to have a glass ceiling when it comes to manifesting money and clients, struggling to get fully booked with soul aligned clients lining up to work with you? When I started out in my hypnotherapy practice, I was doing all the things, following all the mentors, working on my passion of helping people, but I just found that I would go through peaks and troughs, ups and downs. I could just never seem to manifest quite enough clients or money. I wanted to know the secret sauce to being fully booked all of the time. And when I did my training, it was about becoming an online therapist to work with many people all over the world in one to one settings and in groups. That was my intention anyway, but it didn't quite work out that way. Why? Because I was following everything that I thought I was supposed to do. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my one to one clients in my clinic, but if I could have just had more of my business online, it would have meant that I could help more people through opening up to not only my local area, but also to the world. But this good month, bad month was always coming up for me, and I wasn't sure how to fix the problem. And I definitely wasn't sure how to get my clients out of my local area into other areas of the country, let alone the world. But the problem was, I was following all of my amazing mentors who were telling me to do it this way or that way, and it wasn't aligned with me. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, I was floundering around, not really knowing what my niche was, what I wanted to actually achieve, or who my ideal client even was. And without truly knowing who I was and what I wanted, I couldn't possibly show up as my true, authentic self. I was always copying and pasting, so to speak. I knew at this point that this wasn't sustainable and that I couldn't continue on taking one step forward, three steps back any longer. It was time to step up, to find my jam and manifest the life that I had so desperately desired for so long. Now, at this point, I was most of the way through writing my first book, which took a crazy turn in the world of manifesting because I had found a real passion in the world of manifesting. I was a great manifester in so many areas of my life, but I sucked at other areas like my business. I was so ready to up level my manifesting gifts that I used I used all of my money that I had to attend a manifesting course on the Gold Coast. Actually, the $2,500 I had in my bank account at the time was to pay off my car, but something in me just knew I'd manifest the money back and everything would be sweet. So, as I rocked up to the GC with so much anticipation, excitement, the mood soon quickly turned and I came to the realization that it was crap. The facilitator was untrained and not qualified to take us through the deep emotional shifts that we were there for. I was attending alongside one of my very dear mentors, which made me feel trusting even more, but she experienced a definite downturn too. We were both pretty disappointed in the whole thing. But then something crazy happened. It was the last day of the 4-day course. We were told that we had to wear a superhero outfit, something that made us feel empowered. Well, I'd been staying on the GC for 4 days and I only packed enough clothes literally for the 4 days. So the last outfit I had to wear was only my black ripped jeans and a pink t shirt. It's so ironic how the universe is always working in our favor for our higher selves when we don't get in the way. Now, you see, my ripped jeans were my favorite item of clothing. Like, I absolutely love them. But I would never in a million years wear them to a session with a client, into a meeting, or anything work related. But today, on this day, I had nothing else to wear but that outfit. Then it hit me. This is your opportunity, Hayley, to show up as you, the true, authentic you that you've been hiding away. So with this new epiphany, I got dressed, I put on my rock star boots, I had a cute little opal necklace, and I strutted my stuff down the few blocks to where I was attending the boot camp. I felt $1,000,000 and loved this new identity that I was embodying, or that I was embodying my true identity in a work environment. So that day, I couldn't believe the reaction I had. I had so many people at the event coming up to me saying I looked amazing, I looked different. They said I had a different energy about me, and they loved it. They wanted more of it. Um, I even had someone actually say how great my dance moves were, as we had to get up and dance throughout the boot camp for integration. Now, I'm no dancer by any means, but this was an incredible day. But you know what? It wasn't what I was wearing. It wasn't the fact that I paired my Rockstar boots with my ripped jeans, or the fact that I had a pink tee on with my ripped jeans, or even that I was wearing, a beautiful opal necklace. I think the fact that I was embodying me, my true authentic self, made me feel amazing. I had raised my vibration so much that it was felt by everyone around me. I was literally that person in that room that everyone wanted to be around. Me, for the first time ever. To be honest, this was an integral part of my journey. This is so important because the work I do with people helps them break free from the self sabotaging patterns that hold them back from reaching their true potential, helping them help more people in their soul led and purposeful driven missions. Now, I know this because I was there. I was doing all the courses. I was spending countless days and weeks on the couch working on my programs, working on the marketing, trying to find the magic pill to get my stuff out there when I really didn't know what that was, what it was and what it looked like. I lacked confidence and self-worth, self-esteem. And in the chaotic noise of online marketing, comparisonitis was very real for me. And that would segment me back for days, sometimes weeks at a time. I saw myself as not good enough until I discovered the one big problem. The one thing that held me back from attracting an abundance of ideal clients, becoming the six figure goddess I so desperately desired to be, trying to fix self limiting subconscious programs and patterns on a conscious level. That was it. I discovered the answer. It was under my nose the whole entire time. I had to release the outdated conditioning and beliefs around my money and success blocks. Something I'd been trying for so long, reading every book, doing every course, but the problem was I was being shown how to do it consciously through journaling, questioning, blah blah blah, not on the level that really mattered, the subconscious level. And this is why I struggled on the GC so much, because it wasn't on a subconscious level. And I was the perfect person to do this. Being a master of hypnosis, I was able to release the sabotage on a subconscious level. It's what I did every day with my clients. And it's when we deal with the very core where all the conditioning and the programming lives, that's when massive shifts occur. So, by shifting and releasing the emotional blocks, the deep conditioned triggers, I was able to break free and break the glass ceiling on everything. I needed to shift the BS, the belief systems, on an unconscious level. So, through doing this, I discovered not only who I really was, but also I discovered I could do it better. I had all the tools, all the qualifications, all the experience to deliver the shifts these people, including me, needed. So I went to work on myself, releasing and shifting old beliefs, just like I do with my clients who are experiencing the same things. But I used this for money blocks, and bam, I found my jam. Oh my God, within a few short weeks, I'd done the work and I'd gone from 3K months to six. And it was just kept getting better until I'd manifested my block of land to build my dream home, holidays I absolutely loved, and a consistent 10K or more a month. I was finally the six figure goddess that I aspired to be for all of that time, but without the guilt, the shame, or any other baggage holding me back. I used what I learned through this life experience and combining it with my tools of the trade to create rapid, phenomenal change in my clients' lives and businesses, showing them the exact processes to embody their six-figure goddess and beyond by manifesting their true, authentic selves. Now, if you want to learn more about how I help my clients fully embody their six-figure goddess within, just comment below or check out my next video. Look forward to seeing you soon.